Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plants, and today we are planning in my big memory planner from April 14th to the 20th. So we have Easter week here. Easter was on Sunday. So I'm going to be going in. This is Spring Allure from Live Love Posh. I used this set, I think, for just like a regular planner spread last year. But I'm going to use it for this year. So we're going to use some of these like Easter vibe stickers, but then I wanted to pair it with something else just because I didn't have a lot that went on. Like, it was a really busy week, and I was really just working like 90% of the week, but and so like a lot just like actually didn't happen, so I don't have a lot to like journal about other than like I worked. So I'm gonna pair it with these tulips. I don't know if they'll go together well together, but we're gonna just try it and see if we can make them work together. And those are from Amber Plans Her Day. I think it's a spring collection sticker book. Sorry, I just now realized I kind of like skipped through showing you that. I will show it to you in just a second. Regardless, it's out of stock. It's been out of stock for a long time, but you know, I'm trying to use my stickers that I have on hand, and so not everything I use will always be in stock, but I try to use stuff that's in stock, but that doesn't always happen, because then that would mean I would just like abandon everything that isn't in stock anymore and never use them. So you know, it kind of happens. But this book is Spring Collections Volume 2. That's what I thought. Just as I thought. Okay, so I have a couple pictures. My mom sent me these. They were actually from the previous weekend. And of course, like, she sent them to me on like Wednesday. And I was like, do you know nothing? Do you not know that I do my pictures on Mondays? But anyway, so it's okay. So I'm just going to set them over on this side because they're technically from when the kiddo hung out with the parents over the weekend. And then, you know, any other pictures I can stick in here. So again, I don't have a ton, so I'm just going to go in and just lay down what I do have, because I'm pretty sure where I have them is where they're going to stay, just to keep things kind of simple. I have the hiccups, so I'm so sorry if my voice keeps going in and out. It's like a daily thing. I swear it's just like, it really only happens when I start filming, and I really just think I don't know how to talk. I can't talk, breathe, swallow, like all the things all at the same time. It's just always a struggle. Okay, I lied. I'm going to put this one up here. I was going to put it lower, but we'll put it there. Okay, I do have some tulip corner action that I can use. So I'm going to try my best to peel this piece off and stick this in here, because we have a nice big corner piece, which is perfect for a week where I feel like I really didn't have a ton going on. So I'm like, what can I contribute to what I have in here? And then there are quotes. So let's just add in some quotes while we're at it. Why not? Why not just go completely rogue and go completely out of order from what I would normally do? We had snow over the weekend, so that was great. But on Easter, by Easter, it was like all melting, so that was nice. It's always nice usually when it snows. It usually doesn't last super long, which is really nice, but sometimes it does like to linger. But this time it was only there for like a day, and then it was gone, so that was nice. I was glad for that, because definitely wouldn't have been happy if it stuck around much longer. Okay, let's play with these stickers as well, because these ones are really cute. So I just figured we can kind of play with all of these stickers and kind of get them mixed in. The kiddo had like a dance, like choir performance on Thursday night, so we went out to eat before that happened. So that was fun. This kid though, this poor kid and her ADHD, like, it's just it's just like any tasks for her is just such a struggle. And I literally just have a video of her. She had like little hair clips in her hair, because she has just like front pieces that she basically got forced bangs, because like a year ago she put slime in her hair, And in order to get it out, I had to like comb it out. Well, it ended up just like ripping out all of her hair. So they're finally long enough to where like I can at least get them in ponytails, but the ends I have to clip down. So I put clips in her hair for her performance, so her hair wasn't in her face. But then she got distracted mid performance, like found the clips in her hair and then basically like put them on her fingers and was just like so distracted by that. So yeah, so that was just I'm like, well, I got 2 videos of her focusing and paying attention, but it was like as soon as that happened, it was just like all out the window. And I was like, well, you know, and it's all good. It is all good. There are some journaling boxes in here, so I'm just going to use these since I have this out. I don't have a ton to journal about, so these have a little bit of thicker, not thicker, but more spread out lines. So I'm going to go with those, and then we can add in some extra little boxes for our blurbs about each day, which I don't have a lot to add in, but we'll add in a couple. And then really, I think we can just kind of decorate around the rest of it. But anyway, it was just my kid, man. I was like, okay, well, note to self, no hair clips. We'll just let the hair be crazy. And that honestly probably would have been a better situation. And she wouldn't have been so distracted. But at least she didn't find them until after she danced. And so that was fun. So I have a cute little video of her in her class dancing to an Elvis song. So that was fun. Okay, I'm just trying to get the rest of these florals in here on this page since they're pretty much all gone anyway. So I'm just pulling these in, sticking them all over. And maybe we can fill in whatever remaining space with the rest of the decorations on from the Live Love Posh book, as well as stuff. What am I saying? Stuff from something. My brain just completely shorted. I have no clue. I'm like, where am I? Where are we? What are we doing here? I don't remember. At least this had tulips too, so it kind of like matches the vibe. I'm just gotta find a spot for them. I feel like I need to put in a quote or something. I need something else in here. I need quotes. I need bigger quotes. Let's see, I feel like I used all. I do have some spring quotes that we can add in here. Springtime, pretending to clean, all the good things. I feel like it's pretty accurate for where I've been at. I did do some cleaning last week, which I was pretty proud of. I have a couple family quotes from Amber Plans Her Days. What is this called? Holiday quotes. I was like, I'm getting there. I'm finding it. I never have this much room for quotes, so I'm like, I have so much space. I can add all the quotes. I have some good Easter quotes too. Now I wish I would have scooted that over. I'm not going to try to peel it up. I'm too lazy for that today. I don't know. We're just going to have like an area of quotes. This is just like the quote graveyard, I guess, is where we're at, because that's what I've got this week is just, I don't even know. Okay, we're going in with more decorations because we can. This little pug is pretty cute. I feel like pugs are so ugly, they're cute. I feel the same way about hairless cats. Like, I actually want to get a hairless cat. And mainly because I'm allergic to cats, and I'm like, that would literally solve all my problems. Oops, I wanted to put this down too. And that, like, it literally would solve my problems because I'm technically allergic to cats. But my husband is like, no. I mean, we would still have our other cats. So regardless, I would still be struggling. But you know, it's the thought that counts. I feel really bad. They didn't do Easter egg hunting this year. And of course, she was like asking about it on Sunday, and we were like, ooh. We did go and see a movie, but I felt so bad. We did have blueberry pancakes on Wednesday night. I think those are supposed to be pancakes, so I can put that in there. But yeah, I definitely felt bad. I was like, well, definitely dropped the ball on that. Was 100% wasn't thinking about it, just completely spaced it. Usually we have a friend that like has a real estate office that usually does an egg hunt, but I think like he just left that office. So yeah, so we weren't really on like the radar for any Easter egg hunts. So mom of the year 100% forgot. Like it's like my bad. I forgot about it. Okay, well, we were able to play with a lot of decorations. I feel like the tulips kind of help take up some of that space. I'm really glad I had a corner piece because I do think that helped quite a bit because I didn't have a lot going on. I don't have a lot to journal about this week, so at least we were able to get in quite a few decorations and then just make it kind of look decorative. We went in with Spring Allure from Live Love Posh and Spring Collections Volume 2 from Amber Plans Her Day. But I think that's it. I just don't have, I didn't have a lot. We also went in with some quotes from Amber Plans Her Day. But I think that's good. This is what I've got for the week, and at least everything will be down and the memories will be down of what we did do and some of the things that did happen this week. But overall, it was just it was a productive work week. So I didn't take a lot of pictures, and I think I realized like on Sunday that I did not have a lot of pictures for the week, and that's just kind of how it went out. But anyway, you guys, make sure to check out my Instagram to see what this looks like all filled in and complete. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!